Hi, everybody. Well, I'm definitely going to have a case here of the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Okay, in insurance terms, the proof of what I've been saying is in the statistics. And with stainless steel geysers, having proven themselves over 5 years, I'm going to quickly here reflect on two schemes of 500 odd units each, one 494 and another one 540 units. Merge them together, it's over 1,000 sections, two different schemes, but we implemented this more or less at the same time. Okay, so what actually happened? Well, when we started, there was a certain number of geysers per month or geyser callouts per month. Let's say for every 10 geyser callouts, initially 7 of those callouts turned out to be geyser replacements, and I'm going back about 5 years ago. And of course, 3 of them ended up being repairs. Okay, so the plumbers were called out. They went to have a look at the geyser, and they said, no, this geyser needs to be replaced. Okay, there is always a temptation to do that because it's far more profitable to give an owner a new geyser, especially if the insurance company is paying and the owners are very happy because you know what, the geyser is a few years old and now they're getting a brand new geyser and they're not having to pay too much for it. And the plumber's happy because they walk away with some bucks in the pocket, extra than they would have if they had just done a repair. Okay, when the call centers are implemented, and particularly the Waterlight call center are managing it, we have a much higher element of honesty, and we see a reverse happening. Instead of having 3 replacements, we end up having, instead of having 7 replacements, we end up having 3 replacements and 7 repairs. Okay, so we flip the whole statistic around and we save a lot of money, and we also improve the claims ratio straight away. Okay, and I've got the stats to prove it. So let's say scheme A and scheme K put together. In the year 2019, what we had is we actually had, for scheme A, 27% of the geysers were repairs, and for scheme K, 31%. So very similar. Average of 29%, you could say, of geysers were being repaired, and you could say 71% on average of geysers were being replaced. Here we are 5 years later, and actually almost instantly, but I'm going to have a look at the average of the last 2 years because it's a good indicator. Not only are the geysers older, so you would expect more replacements, and in other words, a higher ratio of replacements to occur, but we don't have that. We have 66% for scheme A and 67% for scheme K, and this year, 65% for scheme A and 58% for K. So what you actually have is roughly 63% of claims on average being repairs. So 2/3 repairs and only 1/3 replacements. Still, even at this late stage in the game. Okay, so that's a very interesting stat. What does that tell you? It tells you without doubt that using a call center operation, particularly the Waterlight system, is the way to go. All right, there we have it. Stats prove it, and I'm showing them to you as we speak. Go well. Don't forget, please like this, please share this, and of course, please subscribe.